welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley, and today I am going to be showing you how I achieved this makeup look. It's very out there. It's so out of my comfort zone. I had something different in mind as I was doing the video. It just came out dark. If you want to see how I achieved this look, then just keep watching. So the first thing I'm going to start off with is my foundation, because I never start off with my foundation and I want to switch things up. And another reason is because I really would like to cover up my bruises that I still have on my face. If you don't know why I'm having the bruising, it's because I got my wisdom teeth extracted. I got all 4 out. So I'm still dealing with the bruising. But thank the Lord that I am not swollen anymore. It was really crazy. Okay, so now I am going to start off with my foundation. The foundation that I'm going to be using is my Smashbox Studio Skin in the shade 1.1, I believe. This is the lightest shade, and I'm going to apply this with my Beauty Blender. The one great thing about this foundation is that it covers up my bruising really well, so that's really good. I used this the other day and I was like, oh wow, my bruising, you can't really tell that there's bruising under my foundation. So that was good that it covered it up really well. So now that my foundation is done, I'm going to apply a little bit on my neck just to cover up more of the bruising that I have right here. It's so weird how it's all the way down here, really weird. Okay, so for my eyes, I'm going to start off with my concealer. Whoa! I'm just going to just apply a little bit of concealer to the inner corners and anywhere else on my eyes that may need it. So I'm just going to apply a little bit right here into the inner corners because I feel like this part gets a little bit dark. Instead of using my Beauty Blender for this, I'm just going to use my Makeup Geek stippling foundation brush, and I'm just going to blend that in. Okay, so now that my eyelids are concealed, I'm going to set them with my Fit Me powder. I have always used this, and this is what I love. And I'm going to use my Sigma tapered highlighting brush. It just fits really nicely in the corners of my eyes. The first color I'm going to use is Soft Brown by MAC. Okay, so now that my transfer color is in my crease, I'm going to go in with I believe this is Makeup Geek, the shade 16. It's like a mauve-y, purpley kind of color. And I'm just going to deepen up the crease a little bit, staying more into the crease and not going so far out like I did with the soft brown. Okay, so now I'm going to move on into the Vice 2 palette, and I'm going to go in with this shade right here, which is called Habit, and I'm going to take it on my Sigma Eye Shading E55 brush, and I'm just going to apply this on the inner corner. So now I'm going to move in with the In the Spotlight by Makeup Geek. This is one of their foiled eyeshadows, and this should do what I'm wanting. I'm gonna apply a smidge of this. Okay, so now that we have the inner highlight going on, I'm gonna go in with Rewind from the Vice palette, and I'm going to apply this on the outer corner just to deepen up the area a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna apply my Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Liner, and it is in the blackest of black. Okay, applying this liner, let me tell you, that was so hard. I haven't done it in so long, so I just did it off camera just because it was literally the hardest thing I've ever done lately. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is apply mascara to my lashes, and I'm using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. So now that I have applied my mascara to my lashes, I'm just going to apply concealer to under my eyes and anywhere else of where I might need it. Okay, so now I applied the concealer, I'm going to use my stippling brush by Makeup Geek, and I'm just going to blend that on my nose and blend everything. And then I'm going to use my ring finger. I like to use a ring finger to blend out under my eyes. I feel like it just works really well. I'm blending everything out really smoothly. So now that my concealer is on, I'm going to set it with my Fit Me powder. I'm going to set under my eyes, my nose, and the rest of my face. Okay, time to bring color back into my face. I'm going to use my Hoola bronzer to bronze up my face a little bit. Bronzing up the face makes everything look so nice. A little bit on my temple and forehead. Okay, so after I applied my contour, I went ahead and I filled in my eyebrows. And I did use the Anastasia Brow Wiz in the shade Soft Brown. I just did that really fast off camera just because we all know how to fill in our eyebrows. So now I'm going to finally apply my Ardell 110 Studio Effects lashes. And these are more voluminous than I usually would wear. But since this look is a little bit more smoky and kind of dark, I thought I'd try something new and try these fun voluminous lashes, and now I'm just going to apply them to my lashes. Okay, so now that my lashes are on, I'm going to apply a black liner to my upper waterline. Okay, so now that we are done with that, I'm going to move on and I'm going to apply eyeshadow to my bottom lash line. So the first eyeshadow I'm going to apply is the MAC Soft Brown, and I'm going to use it on a Morphe B30. It's like a flat top brush kind of thing. Okay, so now I'm going to use this old brush that I have. It's like kind of bigger than a pencil brush. I'm just going to use a little bit of that and put the soft brown on that and just blend it under my eye a little bit. Just makes it a little bit more blended out. I'm going to go into my Vice 2 palette and I'm going to apply Betrayal on the inner corner of my eye. And I'm going to use my pinky to apply this. Maybe I'm just going to place it on the inner corner right here. I'm also going to take this little tiny brush and apply it farther out like this. I'm going to go back in with my Morphe flat brush and I'm going to apply this shade, which is Voodoo. I'm going to apply this in the middle of my lash line. And then I'm going to blend that out with the fluffy brush. Okay, so I totally thought I was recording. Okay, so the first shade I'm going to go in is Voodoo. It's this color right here. It's like a purpley shade. And I'm going to use that on a flat brush. And I'm going to place it in the middle. Work it out. And I'm going to take this shade, which is called Blackout, and I'm going to place it in the outer corner. And then I'm going to take the big fluffy brush and blend this out a little bit. And then now I'm going to take this tiny little brush and I'm going to take the shade Betrayal and I'm going to place this on the inner corner of my eye. Okay, and now I'm going to take my pencil, black pencil liner, and I'm going to place that in my waterline. And then I'm going to take the Falsies mascara and I'm going to apply that to my lower lash line. My lower lashes, I mean. Okay, so we are finally done with the eyeshadow. And this is what it looks like. It's pretty dark and out there. I never quite do these types of looks, but I wanted to do something different and fun. So now I'm going to move on to lips. I'm probably going to use my ColourPop. It is called Bumble, so I'm going to apply this to my lips. It is a liquid lipstick. Okay, so I took off my ColourPop shade. I didn't quite like it, so I'm gonna go and use my ColourPop in the shade LAX. So we're gonna try this and see what this looks like. Okay, so this is what the lipstick looks like when everything's all cleaned up. And I did want to add a little bit of highlight to my cheekbones a little bit. I'm using the Physicians Formula and I'm going to use probably a little bit of the pink up here. I'm just taking this little brush and I'm just going to apply a smidge to my cheekbones. Okay, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. It was very different from what I usually do, but I wanted to do something out of my comfort zone and do something fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and leave a comment below of another tutorial that you would like me to do. I will gladly do that. And if you have any more questions, please leave those down below. I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye guys!